Can a single map update truly revitalize a battle royale experience? Today, we're diving into Erangel, Subzero, the latest evolution of PUBG's most iconic battleground, to see if the cold embrace of winter can truly shake up the fight for survival. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. For years, Erangel has been the cornerstone of PUBG Battlegrounds, a map etched into the minds of millions of players. Now, with the Erangel Subzero update, Krafton has introduced a dramatic environmental overhaul, transforming the familiar landscape into a frozen wasteland. This isn't just a visual facelift, it brings new challenges and dynamics to every match. Launched on December 2, 2025 for PC and hitting consoles like PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series XS on December 10th and 11th, this update is more than just a seasonal event. So, who is Erangel Subzero for? It's for the veteran PUBG players looking for a significant refresh to their favorite map, and also for new players seeking a tactical shooter with a unique atmospheric twist. This update differentiates itself by fundamentally altering the core gameplay environment. It's not just about aesthetics, no. It's about adapting your strategies to new cold weather effects, a freezing blue zone, and redesigned points of interest. This isn't just a new coat of paint, it's a reimagining of how battles unfold on Erangel. Let's talk about the visual and atmospheric design. The transformation of Erangel into a Sub-Zero landscape is genuinely impressive. Snow piles up across the terrain, trees are covered in frost, and the overall color palette shifts to a stark, icy blue and white. Crashed satellites and updated plane models add to the narrative of a world undergoing a significant environmental shift. The aesthetic isn't merely decorative, it influences visibility, making certain areas feel more open and exposed, while others offer new opportunities for stealth. The attention to detail in the environmental textures, from the crunch of snow underfoot to the subtle breath effects, genuinely enhances the immersion. It feels colder, more desolate, and inherently more dangerous, which aligns perfectly with the battle royale genre. When a map undergoes such a significant visual overhaul, performance is always a key concern. Based on tests, Erangel Subzero generally maintains the stable performance PUBG players expect on well-optimized systems. Frame rates largely held consistent with the original Erangel map, even with the added snow effects and environmental particles. On high-end PCs, we observed smooth gameplay well above 60 FPS in 4K resolution, particularly with modern GPUs. For console players on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series XS, the experience is similarly fluid, targeting a consistent frame rate that ensures responsive gunplay. However, there are trade-offs to acknowledge. In denser areas with more environmental effects, or during intense firefights with multiple players and particle effects, you might notice minor dips in frame rate, though these were infrequent and not game-breaking. Thermals, while not directly tied to the in-game cold, remain important for your system. We didn't observe any unusual heat spikes specifically from this update, suggesting the visual elements are well optimized. Battery life for gaming laptops or handhelds will depend heavily on your individual settings, but the Sub-Zero environment doesn't appear to be significantly more demanding than previous iterations of the map. The freezing effect within the blue zone adds a new layer of environmental damage, forcing players to manage both health and exposure, which is a clever design choice that enhances the survival aspect. Beyond the visual changes, Erangel Subzero introduces several key features that alter the gameplay experience. The most notable is the blue zone's new freezing effect, which adds an extra layer of urgency and danger beyond just health depletion. Surviving in the late game requires even more tactical awareness. Krafton has also included an expanded return of UGC alpha content, providing more dynamic elements within the map. Weapon balance adjustments have been implemented, which subtly shift the meta, encouraging players to experiment with different loadouts. For team deathmatch enthusiasts, care package adjustments ensure a better flow in that mode, while the recall system introduced to Intense Battle Royale offers a second chance, changing how early game engagements are approached. The new ranked season and Survivor Pass also provide fresh progression opportunities, keeping the competitive and casual player base engaged. Erangel Subzero offers significant value by breathing new life into PUBG's most played map. Compared to other Battle Royale updates that often focus on minor tweaks or new cosmetic items, Sub-Zero delivers a fundamental environmental shift that genuinely alters gameplay. It challenges players to rethink rotations, engage in different types of combat scenarios, and adapt to the environment itself as a formidable opponent. This update makes Erangel feel fresh again, distinguishing it from its classic counterpart and providing a compelling reason for lapsed players to return. It's worth buying into the experience if you enjoy PUBG's core gameplay and want to see it pushed in new directions. The tactical depth offered by the freezing mechanics and altered sightlines keeps matches unpredictable and engaging, solidifying its place as a robust update in the crowded battle royale genre. Let's break it down. On the positive side, the dramatic visual overhaul of Erangel is fantastic, creating a truly unique and immersive frozen environment. The freezing blue zone adds a brilliant new layer of tactical depth and urgency to matches. Performance remains largely stable across platforms, which is crucial for a competitive title. However, on the cons side, while generally stable, some minor frame rate dips can occur in visually dense areas. Also, for players who prefer the classic Erangel experience, the frozen landscape might take some getting used to. Ultimately, Erangel, Subzero is a fantastic update for PUBG Battlegrounds. If you're a player who thrives on environmental challenges and enjoys adapting your strategies, this update is an absolute must-play. It successfully transforms a beloved map into something fresh and exciting without compromising the core PUBG experience. The new tactical elements and the stunning visual design make it a compelling reason to dive back into the battlegrounds. It's a bold and successful reimagining. Thank you for joining me for this deep dive into Erangel Subzero. What are your thoughts on the frozen Erangel? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more gaming tech reviews, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next upload. Until next time, happy gaming.